This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I am Lucy Adeyemi. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has delivered his State of the Nation address in the Parliament, attended by hundreds of lawmakers and dignitaries on Thursday. The president laid out 5 key points to boost the economy, including job creation, education, poverty alleviation, fighting corruption, and increase in state capacity.
I will soon be promulgating a proclamation that will set out the specific terms of reference of the Directorate. In broad terms, the Directorate will focus on the evidence that has emerged from the Zondo Commission of Inquiry into state capture, other commissions, and disciplinary inquiries. It will identify priority cases to investigate and prosecute, and will recover assets identified to be to the proceeds of corruption.
Ramaphosa announced plans to split struggling state power giant Eskom into 3 separate entities as he sought to convince investors and voters that he would turn around a struggling economy before an election in May. Ramaphosa also promised to boost tourist members, explore selling stakes in state firms deemed non-strategic, and increase agricultural output through accelerated land reforms. Chairperson of the African Union Commission, Musafaki Mahamat, has urged AU members to intensify efforts for the realization of the African integration process. Faki made the call during the 34th ordinary session of the AU's Executive Council in Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa, within the framework of the 32nd ordinary session of the AU Assembly. The AU chief said realizing the integration process is extremely urgent because of the current rise of unilateralism in the world. He said the African continent must complete the integration process as soon as possible to achieve the common development of the entire African continent.
Nos dirigeants ont à maintes reprises exprimé leur attachement à l'entreprise d'intégration. Les exigences liées au développement de notre continent rendent impérative l'accélération du rythme de mise en œuvre des engagements pris.
The chairperson also urged AU member countries to intensify efforts for the realization of the African Continent Free Trade Area Agreement. AU figures shows 49 of its 55 member states have so far signed the agreement, while 13 countries have ratified the agreement. A minimum of 22 ratifications are required for the AFCFTA to come into force. 12 other AU member countries are in advanced stages of obtaining parliamentary approval for ratification. During the 2-day meeting, the Executive Council is expected to consider key recommendations ahead of the session of the AU Assembly of Head of State and Government as African leaders are set to gather at the AU headquarters from next week. Stay with us, we'll be back after this short break.
If you know it go internet or follow for Twitter, you know it snap photo send or get it photo send. Now because you the use Palasa, your phone no the answer. See me see wahala. My brother, go get smartphone, yeah. Drop that Palasa phone. Phone when no go for your hand, yeah. Drop that Palasa phone. Phone when no fit take selfie. Drop that Palasa phone. No be correct phone, yeah. Drop that Palasa phone.
Upgrade to a smartphone today and get double data for 6 months on any MTN data bundle you buy. Simply purchase a smartphone from any store, anywhere in Nigeria, or bring your current smartphone from any network. Insert your MTN SIM card to start enjoying your double data bonus. Offer is open to all new and existing MTN subscribers. Join the largest smartphone movement today.
Make it not for your hand, that's Palasa phone.
France has warned its citizens in Chad on Thursday to be extra vigilant after its fighter jet struck a heavily armed rebel convoy from southern Libya aiming to destabilize President Idriss Déby's government. French warplanes had carried out airstrikes on Wednesday in Chad, destroying about 20 of the 50 pickup trucks the military says arrived from Libya and could be attempting to topple the government. French planes had also struck in Chad over the weekend. The embassy said in a message to its 1,500 citizens in Chad to be more vigilant to prevent any malicious act against them as a result of operations the French military are carrying out in the country. That's ANN Newsbrief. Thanks for watching. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.